This broadcast is brought to you by Neko Arc. CL Sensei is a bitch. Don't worry if you don't get the joke. Nobody does. Now right into the video. Attention viewers. We are gathered here today to bear witness to episode 2 of Axe or Gas. Now, so far, I am scared as hell. Because literally, the day after I said Ruri Dragon would not get axed, the manga was put on hiatus. While yes, it is because the mangaka's health, I am spooked that by the time the manga returns, people won't care anymore, and that it's only a matter of time till the axification of this manga. God, look man, I know, I get it. You like seeing me suffer, but please, just this once, can you just do me a solid? Don't cancel Ruri Dragon. Please, dog. I'll even make the next intro freaking ad for a church or something, I don't know. Like an online Jehovah's Witness. Well, enough of that. Let's talk about Aliens Area, today's Axe or Gas contender. This is a bit of a wacky one, so strap in and get ready. Oh, I should probably read the summary of the manga. Give me a second. Tokyo. Planet Earth. High schooler Tatsumi Tatsunami lost his parents at a young age and now works multiple part-time jobs to live a hectic but peaceful life with his younger siblings. One day, his body undergoes a sudden change, and now mysterious beings are showing up at his house. In order to protect the people that he holds dear, in order to protect Earth or area, Tatsumi must awaken. He better, because they are already here. Yeah, like I said, wacky. So the manga starts off talking about how humans pretty much suck ass and don't have the technology to do shit against aliens in the event that aliens would, pop up, be like, what's up, bro? Then we get this color page, and honestly, both characters look so fucking cold here. Sadly, I don't think the main character looks as cold in the actual manga, but hey, it's whatever. We are introduced to Tatsumi Tatsunami, a third year in high school who resides in Tokyo, and seemingly doesn't care about things that others would, like college. He does, however, care about his two younger siblings whom he takes care of. How nice. We also find out that Tatsumi's hand has been going goblin mode lately. Bro even got fired at work for dropping a plate. Can we get a moment of silence for Mans? Okay, not that long of a moment. Chill the fuck out. The audience is gonna click off the video. Retention time, man. It's important. He did also go to the doctors just for them to say, yo, damn, shit's perfectly fine, dog. It reminds me of the meme. Doc, my shoulder hurts when I touch it. Don't touch it then. That'll be $60. That is when my favorite character so far enters the series. Bro's first line translates to, damn G, that doctor sucked ass. Come with me instead. I'm a totally trustworthy member of society with no mental issues whatsoever who can be trusted with weapons. As most would, I believe. Tatsumi does not go with him. But I don't know, man. His haircut was pretty fresh. I might have went along. Why the fuck not, man? Why not? It could have been a little cool. We also find out that our main character was involved in a pretty crazy fire as a kid. He even saw the light. But he chalks it up to, oh, traumatizing event. I must have just been seeing things. He later arrives home just to find the Three Stooges waiting for him, and they corner him into fighting, saying, bro, look, I get it. Dying sucks, but we kind of need your arm or your hand. I forgot which one it is, but your arm. At this point, we get some exposition, yada yada, space things, yada yada, cool hand, yada yada, and that's when his siblings show up. And in proper Shonen Jump, I must protect those close to me fashion, Natsumi stops them from getting clapped by becoming Mr. Fantastic. Or since this is a Shonen Jump video, becoming Luffy. Oh, I didn't even mention it. But the reason he can do that is because that light that he saw, it must have just been me freaking the fuck out. It was actually an alien's interference. And it's some outer space thingy that's now inside him. But yeah, he started beating their asses, but ooh, plot subversion, he didn't beat all their asses, and the last man dem went to hurt the siblings. At this point, Tatsumi couldn't move his hand or do anything, but have no fear, because the author found this to be the best point to bring back the character from earlier for a proper introduction. Yada yada, he came out and beat his ass, yada yada, with technological bullshit, yada yada, cane fighting jutsu, yada yada, rubber space tech, yada yada, yeah. And yeah, that was solved. Kinda. At this point, bro gives Tatsumi an ultimatum. It's pretty much the Matrix scene. You know the one. Forget everything you saw, or come with me and let's fuck some shit up. So yeah, the point is, the dude, I don't remember if we ever got his name, but they are working on preserving coexistence between aliens and earthlings. This manga is seeming to be a battle shonen / possibly adventure series, I'm assuming, if there are aliens involved. Just because there are other worlds and whatnot, I don't see this only taking place on Earth, but I could be wrong. because I don't know, maybe it probably would take place on Earth. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. All I do know is that this does have an interesting kind of setup to where I could see this going in many different directions, because while yes, they did include a very decisive kind of narrative, it was also a bit vague to the point where you could have wiggle room to do whatever you want. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for kind of the summary of that first chapter that I read. Now, before I decide whether this will be axed or if it's gas, if you're still this far into the video, comment, "I get no bitches." I'm gonna be checking, so make sure you comment. That'll show if you're a real one or not. Alright, is Aliens Area gas, or will it get axed? I feel bad, but I'm gonna have to say axe. It almost feels a bit too niche to really take off. That's the thing with Shonen Jump these days. Even if it's something that could become a cult classic down the line, if it isn't producing numbers right out the gate, it's kind of screwed. Now, I don't know anything about how the manga is performing as of now because I try not to look at it, you know, the Shonen Jump Twitter accounts and shit. But it's obviously not canceled yet because it has 8 chapters at the time of recording, so we'll just have to see what happens. Now, to add on to the whole niche thing, that isn't the end of the world. My main issue is that nowhere when reading this did it captivate me, which also isn't the end of the world, and I'm probably overreacting. Except I'm not, because this is Shonen Jump. But yeah, this will go down in history as my first axe hypothesis, so let's check back in a year, and we'll see where this leads me. Hopefully for Aliens Area fans and the mangaka, I'm wrong. I don't think it's right to have to worry about your manga being canceled right after it started, sometimes even in less than 15 chapters. I feel like it even forces series to start off more fast-paced than they probably would have if in another magazine. Some of the best older Shonen Jump manga would probably be canceled or start off drastically different nowadays, now that I'm thinking about it. Now, is that for better or worse? Because they're at least ensuring quality manga in their magazine by getting rid of the, I guess, the low-hanging fruit, would that be the right word, or like the weak link? But I don't know, man. But that's not what we're even here to talk about. We came here to make a guesstimate, and I did. So now the video is over. What did you guys think about Aliens Area? Did you guys love it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with me? Will it be axed? Or do you think it's going to be fucking prospering for years to come? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed, please leave a big thumbs up. Whoa, that was weird. Subscribe if you haven't. And to prove that you watched this until the end, comment "Purple monsters be bussin'." That way I know you watched until the end. I will be checking, like the bitches one. So yeah, have a great day everyone, and bye!
I searched my fake name and found 1,000,000 results, but none have you. Thank God, yeah. Always looking down, yeah. Smiling at the ground, yeah. I've been on my own. The world's just pixels on my phone, but you feel true. Thank God. Always looking down, yeah. Smiling at the ground, yeah. Honestly, I can't wait till they break up, so that I can get a shot at her spot, and if not, what's the cost? 'Cause the music